Well, good morning. So I'm just trying to get a couple of pictures of the frost this morning. So we've got some hard sunlight, which is actually helpful. Actually, kind of makes the frost like sparkle or, yeah, kind of sparkle. So let's go ahead and get some pictures of that and do that in between trying to not upset the birds too much. So I think I got one or two photos that I like. The hardest thing about doing the frost photos is that you have to be there at the right time. So you have to be up early enough to still have the frost, but also have some sunlight on them. So yeah, I think it worked. We'll take a look. We'll go back inside and see how they turned out. So for the rest of this one, we're gonna start off with building a shelf from last weekend. So we'll start with that. We're just gonna put this little shelf together. It should be a pretty easy project. I've got some shelving boards which I got from Home Hardware. So basically we just need to put a couple of cuts in and put them up. Also I can hear some birds, but there he is. So we've always got to watch out for them now. Can you have what, buddy? A pencil?
Yeah.
No, Daddy needs a pencil, buddy. Now it's time to just give it a quick sand and then start putting it together. So because of the temperature and stuff, I'm not gonna stain inside, and it's too cold to stain outside. So I'll just stain it in the spring. So this should work for now. You can get a lot more coats up and stuff, and a lot more storage even up on top here. So yeah, I think it should work. Okay, buddy. Let's put this one back. Okay. You gonna help me? Gonna help? Okay. Oh, squish it. Squish it. Squish it. Okay, now what do we need? Do we need another one?
Yeah. This one.
No, we gotta use the small ones first. Okay. Okay, can you put it on? Okay. Try to. Okay, right down here. Good job. Squish it. Squish it, buddy. Squish it. Good job.
And this one.
Yep. We're gonna get ready and we're gonna head out and kind of start our weekend. Okay, let's go, guys.
Yeah.
I know.
Come
Whoa! That didn't work very well, did it, buddy?
Very hot.
Is it very hot? Does it taste good though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does the hot chocolate make it better?
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, let me try. Yeah.
No.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. So just trying to take a picture of this tree, and it's been kind of challenging. I'm not sure I got it very well, but I'm trying to get it so that there's enough detail in the background being the sky, which there really isn't any. Other than that, we've got another overcast, cloudy day, so it's again not inspiring again. So it would be good for doing portraits, but I didn't even bring a portrait lens. So I think the best photos are probably the ones from this morning. Yeah, so really tough. Came into the woods to see if I could find a nice like isolated tree, maybe covered in snow, and just not having any luck. But we're done our break, so gonna pack up and start hiking back out. Oh, a little bit of thick brush in here. Ready?
Ready.
Oh.
I jump.
Go, 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 go! Whoa! Wow. Was that good?
Yeah.
Just stopped to get a few, what kind of look like midday sunset photos. So we'll just show one of those now. Come on, Max.
You're doing a good job helping Mommy. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Okay, I'm gonna put this around the tray around, okay, buddy? Okay, hold the glass. Okay. Good job.
How many more paper?
Okay.
What are you making, buddy?
Cookies. Then I turn into.
He tends to make it into a log instead of a ball, but that's okay.
So I just wanted to talk through a photo that I just got. I was out here a few minutes ago with my other camera and my 100 to 400, and I was just crouched down here like this, feeding some birds and focusing kind of in this area because I had a little nuthatch land there. So I had a little nuthatch land there. And as it was there, seated there, I closed my hand so I could put my other hand on my lens, so holding the camera with two hands. And as it's sitting there and staying there, I'm slowly lowering my shutter speed, and I'm shooting in shutter priority. So the aperture is as low as it can go, and then the ISO is what's bouncing around. And so what I did is I slowly lowered it, and I actually got my shutter speed down to 1/30th of a second, which is like way too low to do your standard wildlife photos, especially with the 400 millimeter lens. So what I'm doing at that point is just trying to get as many pictures as I can, hoping that one's gonna turn out well. And the whole point of that is to get a picture that's sharp but with the lowest ISO. So as you lower the shutter speed when you're in shutter priority, the ISO is also dropping. So I think most of the pictures were around 3200 ISO, and one of the ones that I got, which I'll show now, is at 500 ISO. So I think it turned out really well, and it was good. We had Sam and Marianne out, and we're just spending some time feeding the birds, and I was taking a lot of pictures. I'm not sure how many pictures I took. I'll put a little number maybe above my hand here of how many pictures I actually did take, but it was a lot. And as you can see, we got some nice fresh new snow, which really helped for the pictures, but also I think I'm going to try to come out a little bit later and get some more pictures. I'm gonna try taking some pictures with my 100mm f2 lens, and we'll see if we can do some more woodland photos with that lens and that low aperture. It should help to at least separate things. With that low aperture, should be able to blur out the background, and also with 100mm should be able to get some nice compression. But for now, we're gonna go for a walk. Whoa. After having a day like yesterday where I was really struggling with getting some photos, especially with that kind of yucky light and no real new snow, it's nice to have a day like today where it's just, I mean, getting so many photos that I'm happy with when it comes to the wildlife stuff, and then having some inspiration to do some other photos a little bit later on. I was watching a Thomas Heaton video. He does a lot of landscape and woodland photography. And I was paying a lot of attention to what kind of lens he was using for the woodland stuff. And he was actually using a longer lens than I would have thought of. He's using between like 85 and, well, almost 400mm. So I decided I'd bring out my 100mm f2 lens and just see if I could get some of the separation that I've been looking for. And honestly, yeah, it's worked out really well. Up until watching his video, I didn't really think of using my portrait lens as this kind of woodland photography lens, but it's really giving me that subject separation that I've been looking for. So yeah, sometimes, I mean, it just helps to pay attention to what some other people are doing and what they're using, and it can have a big impact. And now I'm just waiting to see if this bird's gonna come. Here it comes. Come on. So anyways, thanks for watching. That'll be it for this vlog, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.